Yeah!
All right, so we got a house to flip.
Ray's house looks like shit.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, we're in the demo phase right now. It's gonna get better. I think first things first. Just for posterity, I should go ahead
My
and
posture's
archive,
great.
R.I.P., buddy.
pack
Yeah.
up all of his stuff.
Oh,
and
he's dead as shit.
put it.
I'm stealing his door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have this door.
You
We're not
actually
gonna
need the
it.
door,
I
right?
do.
I'm just gonna pack up all the stuff. I'm gonna put it in the basement.
watch
So
Ryan
You're
if
just
you
gonna
ever
make
come
a
back,
Ray
Ray's
Right.
door will live on.
There you go.
Hey, Jeff, what was this?
I don't-
There's a green thing of wool back here. Was this protecting the cake switch?
that was just telling us where the cake switch was.
Okay.
Yeah, for butts.
I,
So I've got
uh,
a hole in the ground. That's where Butts starts. We'll,
Yeah, I
we'll
made-
glass that off or
I
something
made
so
a
we know not
I made
to
a
build there.
wall kind of where it's in front
Oh,
of.
what
so
should we
we
do
can
with his
build.
horse?
Where's Pat the Head?
Should we murder it?
I'm going to put Pat the Head in the box.
We have his horse he never used.
I'm not sure how I feel about this premise.
What should we do with it?
Because I feel like what's going to happen here is I'm going to end up with the shittiest house.
Well,
we
we
can
have a
I mean, we
house.
can.
You
God
have
damn,
a
dude,
fucking
we can
closet,
work on your house
Ryan.
too. You're constantly making repairs on your house anyway.
I know, right?
You've made
Zero's
more
bad
modifications
now.
to your house
Keep
than
happening to
any of us have.
Yeah, but none of it's canon. Well, some of it is.
all
I mean,
canon.
yes, it is.
Well, the giant underground fortress is not here.
Well, hey,
It
what are we
exists
doing?
in
What are we doing
another
with Ray's
land.
All
horse?
right, I'm gonna.
Should I march it into the
grab
lava
his
pit?
Bed,
Makes me
I
kinda
guess
sad.
too.
Should I
and
euthanize it?
Set it free.
I mean,
Grab some
should I
of
break
his
its leg
parts.
first?
What happened to Percival?
There you go.
Well,
For some
I'll-
reason,
I'll-
Ray had a ton
I'm
of
gonna set Ray's
nether quartz
horse free.
ore.
Percival ran free, I guess.
Percival ran out the
We
door,
left the
man.
we left the wall open.
Yeah.
He'll be
Yeah.
back. He knows where his bread is buttered.
Doing this because I love you.
All right, I collected it much like when your mom makes you clean out your bedroom when you come home from college and you have to throw away most of your high school
Wait, Jack,
memorabilia.
be careful.
I'm gonna
wait,
make
hey,
sure-
Gavin, come here.
Yes.
This is gonna be
What?
Ray's up here.
Stand up against that wall.
Goodbye, Ray.
This wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're
make-
going to throw a knife at me or something?
No.
This is gonna be all the
Cake
Ray's
shower.
stuff that we
Yeah.
decided to let him.
Cake?
that we're
That's a
keeping for him.
shitload of cake.
Ah, sorry.
Ow.
I was trying to bust open the cake dispensers.
Hey, I have a chain and a bowling ball. Can I start
Oh.
knocking walls down?
Find some glass. We have glass in here somewhere.
Wow.
Oh, cake for days.
cake everywhere.
for
This is the
days.
first change to Achievement City we've had in a long time.
Yeah,
it is.
Like the actual downtown area,
Yep.
I think.
Feels good to be sprucing
gonna
it
do a
up, you
shovel.
know? Like some spring cleaning going on.
It's good to get a little. Yeah.
Oh wait, so you're still archiving the stuff that's in his?
I
Chest?
selected. I did a few select things. The rest of
Okay.
it is.
Are
yeah,
we
the rest of it
we
can go.
dumping all this cake, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting
right.
some in his chest just so
That
he
is a
remembers.
lot of.
So
cake.
I'm worried about butts. So I'm gonna go ahead and cordon off a
I started
Jack,
doing
light
a
it
little
up.
bit.
little bit. Yeah. I'm just gonna glass it
Hey,
in.
I'm gonna be on
This
cake
is
duty.
too much cake.
I'm just gonna pick it all up and kill myself.
Yep.
Cake
Really?
aside. Yeah. Perform cake aside.
Throw
Well,
anything up here that might
right
be
after
useful.
I get rid of my name tag.
Bup. This kind of gets in the way of.
I
Oh,
got
my
building.
helmet. Gotta watch
Oh,
out.
no!
It's rainy.
I'm sure the.
Quick, get a tarp up.
Even God's sad Ray's gone.
So when you actually knock out the back wall of Ray's house, it was pretty big.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to teleport.
He had a lot of
please.
space,
It goes
actually.
pretty far back.
Yeah.
Some cakes missed the pit, but
Oh, really?
Or maybe I'll just start up. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I'm here. I'll just knock one of the beds out of. Oh, hi, Michael.
hi Ryan.
This is. Should we take one of the beds down? Do you think, or just room for
I mean, all we
expansion?
really need to do
Michael,
is
you made a
all we
mess.
really need to do is sleep once we get back.
Michael,
Yeah.
your helmet.
No, I meant.
I
Just,
have another one.
should we bust one because we're 5?
All right, we don't want to hit butts,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, butts
Fucking
is,
tear that apart.
Where is butts?
Good point, Ryan.
Should we, or
We don't.
I mean, we might get a
definitely
sixth
don't
at
want to
some
hit
point.
What do
butts
we
and
want a
cause
guest
that
bed?
kind of.
So where's the
Yeah,
switch?
we'll leave it as a
where's the
guest
switch
room.
for
All
butts,
right.
Jeff? That we
Still
should
need a
avoid?
teleport. Don't
Right
think
here?
Jeff's listening.
The switch for butt. Yeah, just a second. One.
Okay.
The switch for butts is right there.
See, he's
Jeff.
Okay,
listening.
so do you know where the redstone
Hey,
for
Ryan,
is?
you want to jump on the beds while we wait?
Oh, I got teleported.
Oh, I just saw you disappear. I thought
was gonna leap off the
I
waterfall.
thought that's what you did. I thought you jumped off. but
So
you were
what do you
grabbed.
think Ray's new floor should be made out of?
I really want to work with clay.
Okay.
Oh, it's clay. We can do
Clay,
clay.
isn't that a cold floor?
Clay, and we can we can
sound
dye the
guy?
clay, and then
Seems
we
like
can
a
put
really
carpet down.
dirty floor.
You know
We're
what,
replacing a dirt house with a dirt
I'm gonna go
house.
and make some
Hey,
bricks
hey,
as well.
Quick question.
We can do
Yeah.
we can do
I'll-
carpet.
I'll do it at cost. Can I lay some electric heat in the
Oh,
floor?
Jesus.
yeah.
Can we put some electric heat in the floor? That
Absolutely.
way, when you get out of the shower, you flip the switch.
Well, you
and
know
the
what you could
floor
do?
is
You
warm?
could put
Should
netherrack 2 layers below the floor and just set it at
Just really
light.
widen this up a little bit too.
Yeah, that's good.
We need some
I think
room
we
for
should do that.
landscaping.
Yeah, we do. Like this is all gonna be. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Dude, this guy sure loved cake. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, that guy it was a bit obsessed.
Cake.
We'll have to
food.
tell that. We'll have to full disclosure when we're trying to sell this house to a prospective client.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
have to inform them that his house used to be a commercial kitchen.
And it was owned by someone with a severe case of diabetes.
Yeah.
By the way, can I get another teleport?
Yeah. How do you keep dying?
I'm getting rid of all the cake.
He's
Oh, I
flushing
see.
the cake.
Trust me,
Cake
it would take
flusher,
forever
yeah.
to
no,
throw
no,
it.
it makes. I get what you're
It's
saying.
old too.
Suicide is the right thing to
That
do
cake has
here.
been in the wall for
You know,
a
it just-
long
for
time.
years.
It just disappears.
It's
We
a
can,
year-old cake.
Okay. So I think I found butts. So
Nice. Touch it.
I'm
We
gonna-
just we
Oh.
want to cordon off butts.
By the way,
because
the
we don't wanna
repeater's
trip
running.
it.
Why is the repeater running?
Peter
All right.
who?
It's
I'm
probably
gonna
good.
leave
Peter
all the
Pumpkin
electrical
Eater?
work.
So we're taking out all
Yeah,
this
okay.
redstone.
Ah, might as well.
Yeah, all that's good.
As
Okay,
long as we don't touch
basically,
butts, redstone.
Where I'm at, so beyond this wall here, over here, this is all butts over here. So do not.
All butts.
Ryan is the
that direction's all butts.
Ryan
watch
is the
out.
redstone professional. I leave it up to him.
Well, I mean, we got
All
an
right.
electrician. Should
All
the
right, it's good.
electrician be involved?
Not in Minecraft though.
All right, so you
That
see.
actually only applies to the
Oh,
real
this is a
world.
good opportunity for me to go over and fix Warlord.
oh, jeez, I have a fuck ton of cake.
A metric fuck ton? Is that a measurement?
I put a sign up so we know.
I see the sign. What do you? Oh, there we go. Okay. I saw the blank sign. I didn't know.
butts.
So what's the redstone under the floor? Is that the cake or is that butts?
I think that's also cake.
Man, this was
Man.
Ray's house.
it was an
We
elaborate,
gutted it.
really inefficient.
All right, there's the.
Let me tell you.
I'm taking out the piece of wool that was once marking the butts location.
For a,
sorry, the
for a gut job, we're ahead of schedule, man. We ripped all that shit
Yeah.
out. You got all the wirings.
You
the
tried
plumbing.
to destroy the cake, and it just kind of went
Everything's out of there.
everywhere around the lava pit.
So we should.
So,
We
Got to
we
get
can-
rid of this knob and tube, guys.
Am I right in assuming you can dye clay?
I
Can
don't
you
know.
do that?
Yeah,
now?
you can do that.
Oh, what's
so what,
under here?
What color should we make his
Oh.
floor? do
That
you
was
think?
where some of the circuitry was.
It's got a little cave under
I'm
here.
not sure why that goes so deep. I
Do you think
forget.
we should make this a finished basement?
Or should we have like a hardwood floor? I really don't know.
like a basement where we keep finished
Oh,
people?
we should
Sorry,
definitely
Ryan.
have a
No problem.
carpet.
Ryan,
I
you
mean,
know
if we
what
need to
damn
spruce,
well
we
what I
should definitely have a
meant.
carpet.
Maybe a wooden floor.
Actually, I'm
with-
from a part
with
of the world
with
where
a
they don't have
carpet.
Should it be
basements.
2 stories?
Well, we're also in a part of the world now where that doesn't have basements.
Although to be
but
fair, Jeff,
that's
we
where
want,
I'm
we want
from.
this house to stand out from the rest of Achievement City, and there's a lot of wood already.
We've really kind of
It's true.
fucked our left side pathway here too.
Yeah,
we
we're
got,
gonna.
we gotta
I'm
put something
gonna. I
back.
tell you what. I'm gonna work
We're
on
gonna
that.
rebuild.
Let's do this.
We should do
Let's
a
draw
frame. We should
some-
do a frame.
Let's put some tape down and draw a line of where his house, his parameters are gonna be.
All right.
Because like we don't want to go into butts, right?
Yeah.
So let's say like, what if his house is no wider than here?
Where
You
are
keep,
you?
Jeff,
I
you
don't
keep
know
saying
what you-
his house. It's no longer
The
his
house. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's
the house.
true. Achievement
From there,
City's
and
house.
let's say to what do you think, Ryan? Like right here? You think?
Let's see.
Well, here's the thing. Can
Cobblestone,
I?
I don't
hey,
know. We want to leave a fair
okay,
amount of room
hey,
on this side.
Can
so
I
we
work on the
can-
basement?
Because I can build a nice wooden stair up here to
doing
go
Yeah,
to
that's
a
what
wood.
we need a stair over there. We need
Oh.
some terrace.
Wooden
Yeah.
stair. Come on.
How do
now.
you make-
Leave the stairs to me,
Michael,
please.
I think you do a great basement.
How do you
I'm
make
gonna do it.
hardened
I want them to be
clay?
at least 2 wide. The stairs.
Okay.
Go ahead and close off all butts.
I'll make some lovely stairs.
I just don't want to start building because I don't know where the
All
basement.
right. We
will
should
be.
we should really kind of figure out the exact.
We need an
width
architect.
We want it.
Does anyone know
They're
how to make
fucking
hardened
expensive
clay?
as shit.
Sure are.
And whoever buys the house is just going to have to understand that they have. I mean, sometimes the house is close to the interstate, right? Sometimes it's close to the elevated train.
Right.
Sometimes it has a giant bee on top of it.
Right?
All true things.
Like the letter, not
The
an
letter,
insect,
not an actual
not a
buzzy bee.
All right, so this is the butt
All right, so you
straw.
I'm
Glass-
sorry, sir. Your house has a giant bee on it.
Or, I was under the impression
On
that
the
we
plus
would
side, I
just-
hope you like honey.
I was under the impression that we would just dig back and go into the mountain and like kind of landscape the mountain. But what if this house is just like
We building a
over,
house
on
or a
top?
fucking mansion?
No, but we do it on top.
Like I don't know. What do you guys
or
think?
we can kind of build it into it.
We want someone good to show up.
Yeah, but we don't want it like the grandest house in Achievement
Yeah,
City.
really.
Come
well,
on.
I mean, we can.
I mean, we're trying to sell this thing, right?
You got to
I
put them
mean-
on a pedestal.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have to live next to the
This isn't
prick
gonna
that
be
buys
some
it.
cheap
Yeah.
You want to live next to
IKEA
some fucking
refurbished.
rich
Well, I mean-
snob?
Living on top of the mountain.
You'll be like,
Goddamn gnome
The
king.
peasants in Achievement City.
Yeah.
I don't want some dickwad neighbor.
Well, ain't nobody gonna have a house bigger than mine. So.
I'm looking at
That's
the guy's
true.
house. I got to look at his house out my windows.
All right, I'm gonna start hardening the clay.
Okay.
Are you gonna fucking rub your
All
nipples
right. So
in
we're
front
gonna
of
go
it?
higher. We're gonna
Yeah.
go higher than this.
No.
Nope.
What do you guys think?
You guys had a
Let's
good
just
run.
go in. So let's just.
I just
Correct
want to know
some
where the house
mistakes.
starts.
Sometimes a house has like your house
door
backs
and
into
a
a fucking
window?
cliff or something.
Are we talking? Is this gonna be a modern house or more like Victorian
Fuck.
house? What are we looking
Yeah,
for?
let's
Well,
build
we're
a
gonna do-
fucking Victorian.
We're doing clay, and we're trying
So
to make
there's
it
no
look
electricity.
a little, add a little distinction from the rest of our houses. So maybe it's a little more modern.
All right.
And
True.
we'll just.
We do have a heavy
Hey,
wood
get back in there.
aspect going
God
here.
damn it.
We have a nice Abe Lincoln vibe of our Achievement City.
So okay,
Besides Jeff's house.
We'll just have a retaining wall going along the back.
I want to start putting in his floor.
Yeah, I just want to build, but I don't know where.
Okay, Michael, why don't you start on the heating element of the floor? So dig down a bit and then put flaming netherrack down there.
There we go.
Okay, I just don't know. Are we keeping this
Care
level?
of-
Is this the floor?
I think this should be
Well,
the floor.
we should probably go ahead and make a
Sorry,
solid
boys.
floor then, because there's holes under here. I'm leveling out this floor here.
All right.
Michael, do you have any netherrack?
Nope. I
You
can
may
get
need
some.
to take a trip to the nether.
Should we make
Do
it
we
like
have
where you
any
walk
somewhere?
into the
know.
house and it goes down like
I
a
got,
little
I got,
den?
I got shitloads of nether quartz. That's not
Don't-
netherrack though.
We can't set fire to that. Is the thing.
Also, Netherrack's not.
true.
I mean, we're going to the fucking. We're on peaceful, so it's not gonna be a big deal to go to Nether. You guys should absolutely do it.
All right, I'll grab some.
Get the right tool for the
If
job.
you grab like 50 bits, that'll cover it.
I'll do it. I'll hit it up under Jack's house.
or under my house, in my basement.
In the goodie room.
Is there some down there?
No, but there's a portal down there.
Is
It's
it better
closer-
than the
clo-
one in Jack's? Oh,
it's closer.
Okay, I'll do it.
Really
I always
should have put a
forget about
switch on
that
the
one.
inside
Yeah,
here.
I also forget about it all the time.
What, the vault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the portal down there.
Oh, I
Watch
see.
it, Gavin. There's a giant hole over here.
I'm never ever in your house, Jeff.
I don't spend a lot of time there
Also,
either.
how the fuck do you get there?
I
Is it
basically
not through your
just-
house?
No, it's under the ground.
Oh, it's over here. Here it is. It's near the front.
Watch out for the circuitry, though. That's for the leaky ceiling.
Watch out, like don't let it
Or
get me.
indoor
Or
pool, or whatever we called it.
Oh, it'll get you.
Indoor pool.
watch out for the sparking wires.
Get you. They'll get you.
We didn't have any wire nuts to finish the job. Am I right?
Oh, that's an
What
interesting.
are wire nuts?
The little
That's
nuts
an
that cover
interesting
wires.
idea.
It's the things you twist on the end of two wires.
Oh,
They
okay.
come in orange and red and yellow and blue and
What, for,
white.
like, different.
Different sizes. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And asbestos.
The best ones are like wing nut wire nuts because they have these little tabs and you can twist them better.
Those are good.
You had an idea, Jeff?
Oh, he's got an idea.
Well, I was
So
thinking
this-
like the house could go into the. Maybe the house goes into the mountain and then the backyard comes out the other end of
Are
the
we gonna
mountain.
hire a dwarf?
That's. You know what? We could put a little like we could put like a little elevator in,
I mean,
or
Dwarf.
little powered train station that could take you to a backyard area.
This
Goddamn.
seems
Yeah.
elaborate.
Whoa,
We're building
whoa,
a fucking.
whoa.
Is like Elon Musk moving in? I mean,
Sure, that'd be great.
I'm gonna
We're not
fucking
building this
live
house
next
for
to
you,
Elon
not,
Musk.
Charlie.
I'm gonna fucking move in when we're done. I'll sell my house.
Maybe we'll make it a rec room.
To be
God.
fair, Michael, yours is the most occupied. You got Lindsay and Kerry both.
Nah,
living
they're
with
never
us.
true.
home though.
We got to make some smooth.
I wish
stone.
I had people who wanted to live with me.
Again, they don't live with me. They're never there.
It's like
Carrie-
saying your kid in college lives with
Right.
you.
Carrie
just-
hasn't
wow.
been home.
He just
in
comes home to do
years.
laundry every once in a while.
You guys really hollowed the shit out of this thing.
Well, you
Are
know,
we just gonna keep this chest forever? Or?
Ryan, we gotta move on. You
You
know,
can use it for supplies and stuff in the meantime.
can't get hung up on Ray forever. Am I
So
right?
this will be the base floor, Jeff.
Gavin, did you
like
just throw
this.
your pickaxe on the ground?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Threw it on the ground.
Like this. See?
Can't buy.
All right. So what if it's got like a landing at the same
So
level?
are we going down? Does the house go down?
Well, no. What
What
we're
if
going
it
to do?
does?
Michael's idea was to put in a heated floor. So on this level that I'm stood on will be netherrack.
Okay.
And there'll be an air gap for the flames, and then there'll be the floor, the finished floor. That we'll
I
put
see.
in.
I see. I see.
Your feet are gonna be so warm when you get out of the
Yeah.
shower.
it makes
It's
that
gonna be
makes
so
total sense. to me.
toasty on your.
You know,
tootsie.
use it, sparingly because it will shoot your
This
electric
is a
bill through the
decent
roof.
amount of space.
Well, really?
Oh, God,
we could
yeah.
make like a what's a good? We could make like a really nice retaining wall.
You just
for
literally
the
turn it on
mountain.
and you're
I feel
burning
like this
money.
is more like a condo.
Even
Same
have
thing
like
with,
a. It feels more like a
same thing
condo.
with a
doesn't it?
hairdryer,
We could even
yeah.
have
With
like
driveways
instead
for
of having a
ice.
backyard, we could have a side yard
yeah.
right along here, kind of like
It's
did a-
modern, right?
We did a.
like a garden, Ryan. Right?
It's
Like-
a townhouse, is what it is. Long and narrow.
So here's what I'm thinking, Ryan.
Yeah.
Look at me.
What are
Right
we doing?
here,
Yeah.
this is going to be a nice wall and a nice wall that's going to go upstairs here so
Yep.
we can get over here. Then anything over
Stairs,
here,
got it.
like this right here, Ryan, from like this spot to like maybe even like this spot could be like a nice little urban garden type thing.
Yeah,
We can go
yeah.
all the way back to this retaining wall, and then this retaining wall could either be the back of the house,
Can
or we
have
could
a,
a tiny little
a
like,
small patio
a
area.
small patio, it's like tiny
Yeah.
back deck, and then the majority of the house could be in here.
Yeah.
It could even be 2 stories to make more space.
Totally be 2 stories.
We're dealing with, I mean,
Sky's the limit.
What if it's think about this, all right? What if there's an L-shaped landing, right? You know,
Okay.
you come in, there's an L-shaped landing, it stairs down to a larger living area down below.
yeah, that works for me.
That's what I'm thinking, like a den or
We need to
something.
work some kind of skylight into the ceiling, so
Yes.
there's some light.
Skylights are great.
You want natural light.
You do want natural.
Yeah.
Really brings
Arnold
out
had
the-
one.
Helps with
Hey,
resale
Arnold.
value,
He had a
too.
sweet skylight.
Do you have a skylight, Ryan?
In my house, I do not.
All right.
How many floors is your house?
2.
What do you
nice.
think is a good material to build a retaining wall with, Gavin?
A retaining wall, maybe
Mason.
some like chiseled quartz. or
The
something.
numbers.
Chiseled quartz.
Or like a quartz pillar block.
quartz pillar block.
All right. We did an electric
Slide.
driveway. I wish for a customer for the winter.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to turn it on when it's gonna snow. That way, when the snow hits the ground, it like immediately melts. It's not designed to turn on after it snowed because it just takes so much electricity.
Okay.
She did that, flipped it on, left it on for like 2 days. Her electric bill was an extra $600.
Ooh.
I don't know a house
How
can
many
have
days?
that much electricity.
She left it on for like a day or two. It's just like pure fucking.
Did she pay you guys to remove it?
No, I mean it's a switch at the front door.
Ow!
Sorry.
We're like, hey, next time, turn this off.
My favorite thing about my house is when the hairdryer turns on, all the lights go.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Gav, I have about 130 blocks.
Yeah, let's
of,
start
of
putting that in.
Netherrack.
Don't break the grass.
So this is
It
like,
needs
is this
to
just
spread.
a landing area?
Oh,
the
right.
first
I'm
bit?
sorry. I forgot where we were. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Where-
do
so
you want
where's
it at
this
this
going?
level
On
or do you want to
this- on
hide?
this
On that level,
I
yeah,
think
it's
at this
level.
level, right?
All right,
Ground
yeah,
level?
It'll work.
Is this
Well, this
the
is
end
actually
right
not
here?
ground level. This is
No, you
one
can
up.
get rid of the
Get rid of the dirt?
That's
Oh,
This is
okay,
fine.
it's there?
One up
Yeah,
is
okay.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Gotta replace it with some.
Got to follow the plan.
Probably want to put a gate right here, I would think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're going to want to solidify this so that this is, whatever this is fucking, I mean, this looks shoddy, right?
Grow
That
grass.
sounded like Squidward right there. He went,
We got fence, right?
So maybe stone,
Yeah, there's loads of
Fence.
fence downstairs.
smooth stone, I guess.
Fence.
I'll just continue
We
this.
should really
along.
transport all the materials upstairs.
Oh, I like it.
So
Michael.
you're going to
Oh.
replace all this with smooth stone, Jack?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
Whoever's in this house is going to be so toasty.
Definitely want to get rid of this fucking gravel in the front.
Oh, yeah.
get to
That,
that later.
that eyesore's been killing me for years.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm feeling really. This might take us a while, but this
Oh,
is going to
shit.
be.
The best
pretty
part
sweet.
is,
look lovely.
as nice as this house is, all of our property value is going to go up.
I
true.
ran out of, does anyone have a bloody thingy?
Yeah.
Hot.
What thing?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, I can fly. The
Flint and steel?
We can
Steel.
fly?
Dinkin Flicka?
We
Is that what you
can't
said?
I
fly.
don't know.
Well, Gavin can.
let's see. I have a lot
Man,
of-
that is a lot of fire. But here's a question.
Yeah.
If we cover that over with a floor, won't it go out?
He said we're going to leave a gap.
I'm gonna leave a gap.
But how does oxygen get in?
It's a fucking video game.
That would be the best answer I've ever heard.
That,
Let's
funnily
be
enough,
serious.
can answer a lot of questions.
Yeah, see, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
How am I
Jack.
getting
This
out?
is- I like what's going on.
Well, we're
here.
on peaceful, so just run through it.
Okay.
I didn't think it through.
Oh,
but-
That was-
there's still no step.
That sure isn't. That was an awful thing to do.
How did I get out?
Hang on. I removed the step you used. Hang on. I'll put it back in.
Here.
I was like
There's a piece of gravel
Charlie.
here.
I was like
Take-
Charlie with a mattress.
There you go.
Just help me throw this thing out.
All right, so should we decide on the color for his floor?
Ow!
We've got the clay ready.
Ow. All right. Someone's gonna have to jump back in there and set it all on fire.
I don't know. What color do you. What's a good floor color?
What are you doing? Dyeing clay?
Well, you know,
Yeah, I've got hardened clay.
How's brown look or like
what
tan?
are we trying to attract here?
Yeah.
I think it's probably cool colors.
What kind of
right?
buyer
'Cause
do we
it's kind
wanna
of a
get,
modern
Jeff?
place.
Yeah.
So kind of like European. Probably
about
I
like
think
a-
tan or even white might be good.
yeah.
white
I'm
clay, okay.
thinking tan, but I'd have to see it.
Well,
I mean, tan doesn't show stains.
I've got a bunch of
as
dye. I've
badly
got a
as
bunch
white.
of dye in my.
the default color of hardened clay is this. Kind of like a terracotta.
That all right?
Do we need to bake it to? You
No,
know,
this is
really-
baked.
Okay.
Yep. It's baked. Fresh.
All right. So that's not terrible. I'm okay with that. You guys are.
God.
We can brighten it up with carpet too. We can put,
I'm gonna
like,
go take a
some-
look at this from Jack's penis and see how it looks.
Let me look at the dyes and see.
That's
if there's
really
a-
the ideal spot.
What if it was like a pale blue?
Pale blue could be all right. Maybe put down a
Jack's
white,
penis?
like a white carpet or something.
No, mine's a dark. My penis is a dark blue.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
More of a royal.
Man,
We'll never be royals.
People look at our junk.
Gav, check out the view from Jack's dick.
That's nice. It's very nice.
All butts.
Just a
So
hole.
can I just
It's a
make-
hole with some fire in it, and Gavin flying.
Oh, I'm gonna take a second to
Or is
save.
that Jeff? That's Jeff.
Probably a good idea.
Oh wow. Light
What?
blue.
That sounds cool.
Oh shit! I may have. All right. Well, I accidentally made a lot of this because you have to use 8 to dye it. But how do you feel about this?
Oh, I think I like that.
I guess we
Ooh,
feel
that's
good
a
about
nice
it
color.
because
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
our contractor overpurchased.
Yeah. But lucky for us, we got a discount because of it.
It's true.
And then we can put rugs on it and stuff if we're not.
Yeah, we'll leave a good portion of it open and maybe put a little rug somewhere, maybe near the entrance.
Wow, it uses 8 to do that.
So Jeff, is there a
Jeez.
reason why there's one thing missing here? This fence.
That's
And
where
the
the
garden?
gate's going to go, Jack.
Why do you put it? But this is a ledge.
No, we're gonna have a. This is we discussed this.
Uh-oh.
There's gonna be a little side
All right,
garden.
hang on. Let's go
Well,
back
I know.
to
Yeah,
the
I know.
plans.
There's a side garden,
Yeah.
but I
You've
mean,
not been paying attention, Jack.
but I made
Yeah.
the stairs to get up here, so
Yeah.
there's nothing in front of it.
It's an elevated side garden.
Yeah, we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go through the guy or lady's yard every time we want to go
Yeah,
upstairs.
no, I was gonna put a. There's gonna be
No,
a
no, no. I
small
know that,
path.
but I figured the gate would be like right here where I'm standing.
no, there's a
So you can
terrace
get to
right
it.
here.
Terrorist.
You know, it's got a private entrance, Jack.
All right.
We gotta be accepting of everybody's ideas.
There are
all
some
a team.
lovely shades.
matter how
of
shitty
play.
they-
I kind of agree with you on this one, Jack, but I'll wait till he
Yeah.
fleshes it out, and then I'll
We just gotta see
criticize
where
it.
he's going with it. Let's see where he's going
But
with
at
it.
this point, I agree with you.
All right.
I see what you're saying, man. You're making sense.
It seems like you would go up the stairs and into the garden, but
Jack, you don't go into your garden
like
like this?
you don't just.
That's for the.
Michael, do you want to help me spark
there's
up all
gonna
this?
be
Oh,
a path there.
absolutely.
Haven't
I'll help
built
you
it yet.
spark
Give
up
me
anytime
time.
you want, boy.
Hey,
I've been waiting 3
yo.
years for you to ask me that.
3? Oh, I've been here 3 years.
Yeah, so I don't know, 5?
Hey.
Is that better?
Christ.
I've
It's 2
been
years
waiting
before I
longer
met
than I
you.
knew you.
So I'll put some roses in the garden here.
We've been friends for
Good,
3
yeah.
years.
Yeah, but we hit it hard. It was like 3 years, and I'll spend 40 hours a week with this asshole. And also,
What?
unlike Ray, Gavin and I have seen each other on more than one
Naked? Oh.
occasion outside. I said not like Ray.
How many times
what
do you
is
think we've
this?
hung out outside of work? It's got to be like
Just randomly
300,
placing them.
right?
Us?
Jack.
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot.
Nonsense.
It's good. It helps. It's good for videos.
It is.
Yeah, that's some shitty looking stairs there, Ryan.
That's how
Hang
I trick
on,
you
I
every
still
time.
need to dress it up a little
Well,
bit.
Gav, let's hang out. It'll be good for a video. I'm just gonna yell at you the whole time.
You might have any clay up here?
You think
I
we'll-
don't, but I liked how you asked.
Does anyone have any
Might have any clay up
iron?
here, please?
I said I liked how you asked.
Oh, give me your clay.
I said I don't have any, but I wish I did to give it to you.
What, because you're happy with his level
Yeah,
of
I don't
politeness?
have a fucking flint and steel. Does anybody have one? Is there an extra one somewhere?
I'm just trying to find a bit of iron that we can make one with.
You got a bat downstairs.
I might actually have one in my chest. Hang on.
Jeff, did you know
yeah,
you had
maybe.
a bat?
Yeah, they get in
All right.
sometimes.
Did I have one in my chest?
No.
How?
Really?
I don't know. I guess I left the door open too long.
Be careful, those things have fucking rabies.
Huh?
Yeah.
Had one. Must have fucking dropped it. All right. Well, I have flint.
Called the CDC.
Did you get flint and iron?
You know what? With this heated floor,
Yeah.
it makes the floor look stinky all the time.
Oh, does it?
No, you can just see the heat coming.
Smoke coming.
no,
it's
no,
toasty.
it's steam. Steam, Gavin.
Yeah.
Design floor.
It
all right,
makes the floor look stinky.
all right. We really need one
like
piece of iron to
Pigpen's
light
house.
this up.
Okay, so you didn't find any.
No, I've told you.
No, you didn't.
In my head, I told you.
Okay. I said, was there flint and steel? And you said no. That was it.
Well, actually, that is the correct answer. What's not
You could have found a piece of iron.
How do you make,
penis?
how do you make brick?
You have to furnicize some clay, I think.
All right.
Furnicize.
Fetishize
The
some
act
clay.
of furnacing.
Man,
Hey, what are
I
you
gotta
doing
say,
here?
There's no iron in anyone's fucking chest. What do we do with it all?
We are. I'm gonna have to go and mine
Oh,
iron.
I found some. Oh,
You
I just
did?
found flat out flint and steel.
Oh wow. We'll take.
Well, there you go.
I gotta
I'll
say,
grab the
this
iron
is,
too.
I'm having a really good time doing this.
It's
Yeah, it's
fun.
fun.
It's lovely.
It's chillax.
Playing this game is actually enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
a good game.
I've never hated it.
It's a shame we never played it. Like, did we do a video where we just played Minecraft?
Some of the early
did,
ones.
We did Rage Quit Minecraft where you were planting flowers. I remember that.
yeah, it
That
was
was the first
lovely.
Minecraft video we
All right,
ever
Michael,
made.
let's work as a team here. If you get
Oh,
all the
just lighten it
floor-
up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put a block over every fire.
Just the grass would spread. Oh, there it goes. It's going.
You know what you could do, Ryan?
What's
You
that?
are very yelly.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask you to do it. I'll just
What's
do it. I'll
that?
take care of it for you.
All right.
Give myself something to do. I feel
was
I'm
what?
kind of like the foreman, but I
You yelled at me a lot.
Oh, yeah.
at the same time I
Foreman Ramsey.
It got us
get-
where we are,
like
though.
to roll my sleeves up and get in,
Red Foreman.
get good and dirty. Is there a
He's gonna
crafting
put his
table
foot in
anywhere?
your ass or
Yeah,
I
something.
pull him right by the front door.
Right next to it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the dark comes.
Dude, here's the
Alright.
best part about RoboCop.
Bitches, leave.
That is a toasty floor.
Where is the clay pot?
Wow.
Well-
Well, that's what I've been waiting on, Jeff.
Super.
to make clay pots.
Oh,
The
okay.
flint and
Yeah,
steel
I'm gonna
broke
put
You and I had the
before it
same
was
idea
done.
then.
Yeah.
We're gonna spruce it up a
Yeah,
little
no,
you
bit.
not
just spruce
take
it up.
iron?
I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
No, I have
When you- when
iron.
it's
I
a
didn't
brick.
make another one.
Oh, I've got some
I don't
flint.
have
I'll
anything
throw
to
it to you.
cook the clay with.
Do I need a chest?
No.
I can just make that?
Don't have anything to cook this.
Is it in there
clay
somewhere?
with.
Yeah,
it's
it
just in
needs
your
some
hand. You
fuel.
could just put them together
you
in your
need
hand.
coal?
No,
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Just take
yeah.
some of the
No,
coals
I
in
didn't know if
here.
you threw the
I guess there was some coal
ingredients in
on
there.
the
no.
wall.
There you go. Ow, 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 sausages.
There's bound to be coal
Thanks.
somewhere, right?
There was some right here.
Oh, I-
It's kind of behind this
I also have
netherrack
flint
now.
already. I did take
I'm sure one of these chests has coal in it.
me.
All
right.
You sure?
You say Cole Meany?
Yeah, there's definitely coal. In
Yeah, Cole Meany.
chests.
He's in the chest somewhere.
Cole Savini? Didn't he suck a dick in a film or something?
Tom Savini.
That's Chloe Savini.
That's
When
Chloe
you said that was
Savini.
really fucking creepy, right?
It was Brown Bunny.
And
I
I
know what
like
I'm
her
talking
a
about.
lot.
She
Yeah.
fucking blew Vincent Gallo
Her
and it killed her
ex-boyfriend.
career.
No,
She got
she was in that.
She got dropped
Mormon
from her
show.
fucking agency for doing it.
Well, bold move.
What was the dumbest thing anyone did in their
There we
career?
go.
Like, didn't someone?
That's
who
probably
was it
up
that
there.
rode the Sibian and lost?
I think probably the dumbest thing I can think of is maybe when Phil Spector killed that woman.
Yeah. Probably a mistake.
Or maybe when Robert Blake killed his wife.
Yeah, but he got away with it, didn't
Or Aaron Hernandez killed those 3 dudes.
he? He did not. Didn't Robert Blake fucking walk on that?
I don't think.
Yes, he
I don't
did.
remember if
He
he did
did.
or not. Ryan, I got coal for you. Where are you?
I got.
All
I
right,
found
Gab,
some.
do we
Okay.
have more
Thank you.
floor or what?
There's so much coal in the furnaces. Yeah, I'm making more floor right
Oh,
now.
okay. I'll help you place it when.
Yeah.
There we go.
Probably.
Great.
I should probably pop this thing, right?
Like
yeah,
it's hot?
yeah, it needs to go because there's
Oh, the chest?
ground under. Well,
So-
no, they put it.
Are we going to
under
build the
there.
front of this house? I mean, we have the floor.
No,
we,
it's
we
just
need
gonna
to
be a
start-
giant hole.
We need to start doing something on the
It's
front.
an open floor plan.
Jack, do you still build crap? You still building like a record thing or something?
I finished the record thing.
Oh.
Now I'm building stuff in my garage for my garage, actually.
Do you still have like 8 arcade machines?
Yeah, I've got 4 of them at
Yeah.
my house, and 4 are somewhere in the Alamos south of Mar.
Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I loaned them to Tim League, and he put them out and had them on free play for a while. And then his employees were not working and just playing video games, so he put them in storage. And I have no idea where they are now.
What do you think the chances are you can reclaim those?
You're
at
going
any
to get
point?
it back?
Maybe.
I noticed our old
Maybe.
arcade machine is back.
It is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that thing for like 5 years.
And they're gonna totally refurbish it too.
I remember once coming into the office on Congress and Joe was walking around without his collar and it was dangling around the joystick of the arcade machine. So he either had a pretty rough night or he was just
Or had a great night.
or had a great night. He
Yeah.
actually managed to hang it up.
That's where the lady threw it.
The lady cat or
Yeah.
the chick he banged.
Is that a different?
I mean, if he maybe banged a human. I don't know.
Maybe.
There you go. I put a door for the all butts room.
Nice.
Once the floor gets over to it.
Door to butts.
So that's a service. That's a mechanical closet, right? We just
Basically, yeah.
Kind of wall that
the
off.
old mechanical closet.
So Jeff, you widening this?
No, I just figured we might.
All right,
I don't
I got
know.
a
Do
new
we want it to
box.
butt up against
You
the
got
wall?
you got
Have it like a
any-
hard
you
wall.
wanna
If it
throw me
does, we
some?
might want to use this wall decoratively. I don't know.
Pick it up. There you go.
Instead of just
Got
like
it.
dirt and rocks and shit.
What if we just had a tree like growing through the middle of the house?
All right, we need to light this
A
one
tree
on
of
fire,
life?
Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed one.
Well, I
Oh.
used it to climb.
So how high do you want this house to go, Jeff? Like up to this ceiling here?
I think that
Alright.
could be the ceiling.
All right.
We're
So
cooking.
we should do some skylights and shit up
The
there.
house could kind of abut out of the like this could
Ah.
be Jack. This could be the roof coming out like this.
Okay.
You know. Although that's not very tall, is
Yeah,
it?
that's pretty
Ah,
We need to
what
go
are
up
you
one.
eyeing?
I keep messing up.
We'll
Chill
do
out,
it. We'll
boy.
do it like this.
Hey,
Like
take
it'll
your
come out
time.
here,
There's no pressure.
All right.
but we won't use we won't use cobblestone.
Yeah, we'll do-
Oh,
we'll
dude,
do
no,
that.
this looks good. Like as it's getting finished, you turn back and look at this. It looks like a heated floor. There's
It's a
just
lilac
steam.
floor.
It looks
There's
great.
just steam coming up through the floor because it's so hot.
It looks absolutely great.
Too hot and hot to...
Yeah. Sure.
I think you should do 2 more, Ryan. On this
Two
side.
more kids.
Well, I was gonna let
Two's enough, I
I was
think.
gonna see how the house developed and then work from there.
I see. Okay, fair enough. I'll put it in later when you're not paying attention.
Damn.
All
So,
right.
this floor is a big task, huh?
Yeah. Oh God.
So what's
okay,
the
buddy?
outside of the house going to be built with? It's going to have a lot of glass, I assume.
Yeah, we got to get a lot of natural light.
Yeah, zero privacy house. We want to make sure we know what's going on in there.
We
at
want
all
to sell
times.
it, but we want to watch them.
yeah.
So
Basically, we're building the next Big Brother house.
Let's
Hold on,
also
let me see right
build
here.
a
Hold on,
tree
it looks
outside with a
1,
camera
2,
surveillance
3,
system in it.
4,
guys wanna
5,
sleep?
6, 7.
Yeah, I do.
That'd
actually.
be a great idea.
1,
Why is there
2,
this
3,
clay
4,
out
5,
here?
6.
Guys.
So maybe the front door is here and here. This
Here,
is the
let's-
front door.
Guys, I think
Let's sleep.
I think we
Sleep.
should pack it in. We don't want to wear ourselves out.
Yeah. You got to get those Zeds.
We can't do anything, if we don't get some rest. So let's just turn in. I'll see you in the morning.
I watched a video yesterday of
No.
a guy
That's funny.
singing karaoke while he was getting jerked off.
Yeah, you did. And then you said, what did you say?
How did you stumble into
You
that
said
video?
something.
Well,
Turn it on. You're
like
like, it was
four-
awesome. Turn it on. Or
4
something.
different people on my Facebook independently posted it. Like even Tim League posted it.
Oh,
What
really?
is it?
Yeah, it's just some like Japanese TV show where they have to sing karaoke while getting a job. and
And then the best part.
yeah, when he climaxed, it said finish on the screen, and then they panned down and showed all the.
All the jizz?
The jizz, it was like blurred
It was
out because it was for
successful.
TV, but they showed it on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
They blurred out a cloudy liquid.
It was gross. And
So Jeff, if we're doing this on this side, should we shorten this left side, or do we need to cut into the garden?
I don't think we need to cut into the garden. I think this is wide enough for the front of the house, right?
That's not.
Well, are you talking about like making a wall that like this is the wall right here where I'm standing, or this brick?
I
is?
think
or
that's
do you
the
want to make
retaining
like,
wall.
Not done a lot.
or do you want to make it
Because they're
where?
really-
I think
Not
Jack, I
done a
think
lot.
this is the front of the house.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Although I think I'll step in. I think this will come in. We'll probably have like a little recessed area for the door. But and then I just a matter of figuring out what to do with this over here.
I
on
might
the
not
right.
be recording.
Well, you can always pull it back.
No, that's the thing.
Oh, you had a classic Michael break?
no,
That's-
no, it's red. It says recording, but there are no numbers going.
Yeah,
Which-
so that's a classic Michael. Shit like that happens.
Is that what happens?
That's one of the many
I'm
things
gonna
that
stop,
happens. You
and
might as
we'll-
well and resync.
All right, let's
shape.
let's just dirt wall
saying.
this in right now, and then we'll go through and fix it up later.
Okay.
All right.
So is this? Do you want to do the doors right here, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
might as well
Looks
just break
pretty
that.
good.
That's the door.
Okay.
the floor's
And
taking
this
shape
is-
nicely.
We'll do a nice little double door, a little butterfly
think
door.
Yeah, exactly. And then the house will go up. I think then like we were doing here, like the house will come out. Boop boop boop. And we can get architectural with it.
Yeah. I do a little stutter step to it and stuff.
Yeah, but I want the door. I was thinking the door could be actually recessed, Jack. So like you kind of come in like this.
Oh, that'd be nice.
How do you feel about
then
these
here's the
bits?
door.
These door
Okay.
bits, the bit that I'm punching. How do you feel like pillared quartz there? Like two
Oh, Gavin,
arches
I
either
was actually
side?
thinking
This
about
looks good,
the
guys.
front of the house being pillar quartz.
Okay. Well, I could get cracking on that.
This double
if that's
door
the
is
shape.
looking good.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, you got nothing off.
Footage.
Oh, well, that sucks.
But
But
you're gonna have to choose Edgar again, aren't
I
you?
know.
Oh,
sucks.
that sucks.
Reshoots.
But so like this right here, Jack, what is this? This is my concern.
All right.
so
hang on.
Sunday or
What is what?
What is this right here? Is this the front of the house still?
Well, what we
or-
could do if you want to recess this is
gonna
what we
be
can
off.
do. Check it out. What I can do is I can like stutter this.
hustler.
I can make this look cool, Jeff.
How do
So I can
you
do
make
like this.
pillar
So it kind of like
quartz?
raises in, and then the actual doorway will go back. So the front of the house will be kind of sloped. See that?
Gavin's house is already kind of like that, though, isn't it?
Not to this extent.
I mean, it's more the
So
side
the,
of his
the
house
arches
is
for the door will be like that.
I like those.
Yeah, me too.
I like that.
Ooh, that looks
You see what I'm saying, Jeff?
looks very Greek.
Looks a bit Athens.
Yeah.
We need. Damn it! I wish it was one more wide so we
Damn
make it
It's very low
symmetrical.
ceiling.
It's not
I
inside
mean,
though.
it's just the arch.
It's up. It's up.
Well, we
more.
can
Just
raise
the
it
arch.
up one
true.
more.
It's just
Very
the
very
entrance.
claustrophobic entryway.
We can raise it up one more. That's fine. I'm gonna.
You
Should we have?
raise
Now here's the question:
me
Should we have
up.
iron or wooden door? Iron's more modern, right?
Iron, right? Let's do
yeah,
iron.
but you can't open the bastards, can you?
What do you
What
mean?
is this doing here?
Why can't you?
You need a switch or something.
Do you? You can't just open. There's no like iron gate.
No.
We can put a plate on the ground.
Who's breaking?
Plates suck.
Plates
Don't put a plate. Switches are better than plates. Plates never fucking work. I'm just being an
Yeah,
asshole
that's
walking
true.
back and forth for 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna put a wooden door in for the meantime because I don't have any. Know what the
Okay,
fucking iron is.
I think metal looks better.
I agree.
I think you're
Oh,
right.
I think
Jeff.
that's a
We
lovely
should,
frame that
That
we've got
looks
now.
good.
Yeah, I think that's
This-
nice. It's very clean. It's very sort of.
Somebody just off this archway alone, this is like a telltale sign. You have money if you live here.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
months.
You know, like there's
Some landed
definitely
gentry
some
shit right there.
There's definitely some Hue light bulbs in this place. It's probably a Yeti room,
People always associate
Maybe
Hue
some-
light bulbs with wealth.
4K, because normal
Because
people
nobody else
don't
pays $200 for light
for
bulbs.
Yeah.
3 light bulbs.
$200 for the setup, for the startup
Yeah, but you
kit.
can control them from wireless.
Whoa!
I don't care if I can control it from space. It ain't worth that money.
That's yeah. Ryan's
All right,
not
so
wrong.
let's,
I got them. I was like, cool. And they're still in the box. Like, what am I gonna do with these 3 light bulbs?
Put them in the ceiling or a
3
lamp or
light bulbs
something.
in my apartment. Woo!
Are you ever in bed
uh,
and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered to turn the light off?
No, I turn it off and then I go to bed.
I will admit, I was kind of interested in them strictly from the point that I might be able to just mess with my kid's head by flicking them on and off.
I mean,
remotely,
you
but-
can
You
do
can
that.
also-
You can do that though without the color changing
It's
aspect.
true.
That's in,
There's
they,
also
they existed for a
apps.
long time.
There's also apps that make them go like womp womp to the music and stuff.
It's true.
Yeah, and as Jeff said, like you need like 7 fucking apps to make them all work and shit. And it's
Yeah.
like a big pain in the ass.
What is this block in here for?
Where?
In my house, there's just a.
I don't. It's your house, dude. No, I don't
Play.
know. Figure it out.
So we've got the floor, we've got the front arch. Is this
I'm-
dirt? Is that going to be a material that's going to replace the dirt?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The dirt is just
We
roughing
gotta
it
get
in,
rid of
just
all the
patching
dirt,
it in.
right?
So
There's
here-
no
here-
dirt left in this place.
So here, check this out. What do you think? Is this
is
far
just
enough in?
fucking
Oh
shit.
shit! Idiot.
I think everything's said and done. We could probably put a bookshelf in front of the butt store.
I got some
That way
bookshelves.
people
I think.
won't-
All
people
right,
won't know.
So it's like
Oh, bookshelves.
like a recessed in, right?
Right.
Oh, books.
Is that far enough in? Should
Oh,
we
it,
go?
it
I think
could
it's
be
good.
like a fucking bat cave. Like if you move the bookshelf, you get to the butts. Be a statue with that fucking the neck opens.
I think we should have a good dark
Oh,
wood
shit, we need 2
roof.
yeah.
like-
so is this step
like
up bit gonna
birch?
be wood?
What are you thinking, Jeff?
I'm thinking like,
Maple?
yeah. Let me see. See what you guys.
It's almost like a Hobbit house now.
Yeah, it'll modern
Trust
out a
me.
little
Once
bit.
we get rid of the dirt,
Yeah.
ain't no fucking hobbit living here.
It's a house built by committee.
Okay.
like
Committee is the name of Gavin's.
spruce.
It's my
you know,
architecture company.
Yeah.
Spruce.
Built by committee.
Committee Inc.
How do you
Committee shirts.
Left trigger.
how do you place wood sideways?
Just it's based on like the angle that and the surface that you place it on.
Use your mind.
So like,
Yeah, you'd have to push it on the wall. Yeah.
There you go.
but I want it to go the other way.
You want it to
Push
be
it
I
on
want
the
it to
other
be
wall.
vertical.
You want the
Push
rings
it. Push.
up?
Put that.
No, I want them to be going long ways.
Put it on this wall.
That
Then.
is long.
Oh, just turn. Do,
Oh,
do
yeah.
a 90-degree turn from what you just had.
Yeah.
Just put. Yeah.
However you put that down, do it the other way. Do it
like this.
Do it right.
There you
we
go.
go.
There you go.
All right, Ryan's thinking 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Ryan.
1, 2, 3.
Right
Welcome
for
to
the
the
last.
video.
Just
Hey,
need another
thanks,
piece
man.
of wood.
Ow!
Sorry,
Wow.
Gavin.
Came right in for the violence.
Or maybe
I think you brought it.
Bring in the ruckus.
You know, we could put just some glass right here, Jeff, and like leave the
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like a
glass.
nice little
That-
glass.
Oh, this little here.
That'll
Should we bust
get
this
rid
one
of
out
the,
too?
I think just the single one would look nice.
I think
One piece of glass?
I'm a jack.
Or you mean
Yeah,
2?
well, because then you have the door. The door frame needs to be solid, so we don't want to have glass above the door in case there's a tornado come through again.
Yeah. That's all right. Do we want to put it up one? It's a little claustrophobic.
Well, it's just a walk-in. You know, once you walk in, then it opens up. Nice.
Yeah, I went the wrong way, but
Yeah, that'll work.
What color carpet would be good in there? Do you think?
I don't know. What do you think goes with purple?
well, we got. Here's what I mean. Let's think about our color scheme. We got right now.
Orange?
We have hardwood floors. We have our hardwood planks. We've got quartz, and then we've got a light blue. So something.
With a bit of flair. Or
Not
something like muted.
No, I think that could get gaudy. Is my fear.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's gaudy. I'm just saying. But we should try with orange. It goes well with purple.
Really?
We can always take it back.
Now, Jack, let me ask you a
Just
question.
saying.
What's up?
For
I've
these
seen it.
What
for
about
these
gray?
boys, do you want to do like this?
I don't.
I think, right?
gray.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
That
If we want to go subtle, I think the light blue Jeff was talking
Oops.
about would go better. That's
Light
more
blue?
subtle.
Jeff, light blue.
I think
Sure.
it would match the purple. Orange is pretty extreme. You're
orange
trying
is
to.
orange is. This is not the.
You're trying to
listen, This is
wow
not the
them.
1970s.
Well, we have a purple fucking floor, so it kind of is.
True.
You've already started
It's not
with,
shag.
with the purple.
We can't.
No, shag sucks. We don't want shag.
Shag pile.
Then we'll get a fucking popcorn ceiling. Ugh,
So
disgusting.
this dirt on the inside of the entryway, should we replace this with more iron or wood
Dick.
or
Or
this
dick.
stuff?
You mean
Not
quartz?
dick.
Quartz. Gavin, you have quartz on you?
I do.
How
What-
about
what do you
Gavin?
want?
Okay, check this out. So can you make 2 more columns on either side of this doorway? So like here
Why do I suck?
and here,
Let me get your quote
I'm so
for that.
bad at placing
All right, I'm
this
done.
shit.
match the. Okay, now the other side.
Yeah, I ran out.
Jeff, why are you so bad at this?
So you had 2 on you.
Put a. I just need to do this. Boop.
But how many did you have on you, Jack?
0. That's why I asked
There
you.
you go.
Man, so from the front of it, like his house is gone. There's just this entrance, and then the whole house is inside of it. Like you really can't see any.
Very
of it 'cause
recessed.
It's hid in the mountain. I like it,
Yeah.
but it just
too.
looks like a door.
Oh, I like what you did here. This is nice.
It's like a hobbit
See,
hole.
it's working
Yeah.
on it. Hang on, wait. I'm working on something
There you go.
even
That looks
better.
nice.
Where should the basement be?
This porch is going to be dramatic.
Do you think there should be an entrance outside or inside the house?
Breathtaking. Where'd all the iron go?
What iron?
There was a bunch of iron in Michael's chest, or
Oh.
in your furnace.
Don't know. I didn't touch it.
Huh.
What do you think, Gab? Doesn't look good?
I think the placement's wrong. Maybe like in front of the door. What do you think?
So is this going to be a little rumpus room over here, Michael?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should build a little.
We could do like a sunken-in den.
I want a basement.
Define
I'm gonna have a basement.
rumpus room.
Guys, how do you feel about a fireplace?
Where the
at
great
back?
rumpus happens.
Yeah, fireplace at the back.
Yeah, I think the fireplace.
All right, right there. I'll work on a fireplace for us. Then.
Pizza!
Already sounds like a fireplace in here, but
All right.
Wait,
3
what'd you-
minutes
what'd you
into
knock
my
this
footage.
floor
It's
out
time to
for?
wrap
It
it
says
up.
here.
Is that your fireplace?
I think
No.
you just ran out of blocks.
I think we.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we didn't run out of shit. You stopped. You were doing
What
it.
if the fireplace was recessed to just?
Yeah,
there?
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Michael! Get on, boy! Michael!
Ah, don't.
That
was not me in.
work-related injury?
Hang on. God damn, son. Gotta watch that shit, Gavin.
Guys, be careful,
You knocked
please.
me right into the fire.
Safety first.
some
We have to be
worksmanship.
OSHA
Well, yeah,
compliant.
we got to mark the sign.
Little bit of
0
workman's
days since the
comp.
last incident.
Fuck. We're gonna go ahead and
still-
need another piece of floor.
Michael's still okay. Now
I'm
he's on.
good. I'm good. I put myself out.
So you're going to
If
do
you
the
ever
fireplace, Jack?
if you ever catch on fire,
Yeah, I'll
remember,
work on a
just
fireplace,
stand
huh?
still until it goes out.
All right, so let's seal this off before Michael catches fire again.
I didn't fall in, okay?
So here,
Someone pushed me.
I'm gonna put dirt down. We'll replace this with the good stuff later.
All right, so are we at a
Man,
good
it's
stopping
dark
point, do you
again
think?
already.
I think so.
I mean, we put a
we've got a-
dent in it, right?
I'm gonna start
mean,
working on a fireplace.
It already looks very different. Are we going to get rid of that glass eventually?
Which glass?
The one that's like the fence.
Oops.
What?
The by butts.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Sweet.
I think
It's
that's
right
just-
now. It's a marker, so we
Yeah.
don't fuck around.
It's pretty damn ugly at the moment.
No, it's super ugly. It's just there
Yeah.
for protection. We will get rid of it.
Pretty
Oops, sorry.
damn.
Hey, Michael, you got
okay.
any nether quartz on you or netherrack on you?
I do. Yes.
Can I have 2 pieces?
I have 19 left.
Ooh, 2 would be wonderful.
There you
I
go.
don't know where you're at.
They're behind you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna build a. I think maybe put a little railing here. I'm gonna build a spiral staircase going into a basement,
Hey,
and then I'll work on that next part.
classy.
So you guys think we're at a good stopping point?
I think so. This looks good. I think we made some really good progress.
We made a ton
Wait,
of progress.
I have
I
one
mean-
more feature I need to add before I forget.
Demolition was good, and then the slow rebuilding is looking nice.
Yeah, we're just figuring it out as we go. It's a major project here.
Here we go. All right, last touch.
Okay. I can't see what he's doing, so.
I got it. It's
some-
gonna
some
take me a
tell
second. I gotta run.
Does anyone know how many times I won the Tower of Pimps?
Yeah, I've been keeping track actually.
3?
The last one I've got on here is King Ryan, but I won since that, I think.
Did you win that?
Well, I
Yeah,
became
you
king,
guess you
didn't
did. The first one. No, wait, that was the second one. God, been king so many times.
Oh.
Hey, who had glass?
I have glass.
In
You
the
want to
last?
fill the ceiling in, Jeff?
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Just this part?
Yeah, I think for
For
now.
now.
I think that'll look nice.
We have to determine if we want to have a grass roof or not.
Yeah, we can muck around with that. I kind of like the natural look, like the blend of modern and natural.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
All right, how about that?
We got to fix this weird thing on the side, though.
Yeah, I have no
work
idea
on
what we're
this.
going to do with all this.
I added a water feature.
Nice. I can't see it, but you sound.
Oh, Ryan.
Ryan, look at
Ryan.
you.
All right, now I have to
that
see it.
is
Hang on.
adorable.
Is that
Yeah.
functional? Like, if I write it down, does it go
Oh.
anywhere?
No.
No, I just drowned.
Well, not yet.
Well, it can go down to Michael's rumpus room.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
that is a
Oh.
tremendous idea.
So Ryan, come on, check this out.
Go all the way
Ryan,
down.
come inside.
That's
Look,
lovely.
I've already started this. I'll work on it next time. But you can see where we'll dump. I figured this will be a spiral staircase. Walk
Yeah.
down as you spiral. Come through
I
here.
love
So you
I can-
basically like you take a bird home and you say, "Get in my flume," and then she'll end up in the rumpus room.
You can have the flume dump her off in the bed.
I'm
Sorry,
actually-
Ryan, you
I'm
jumped in
actually
front of me.
Yeah, I did.
Also, I found more iron for next time, guys.
Hey!
Who knew Ray had iron under his house?
You know, Ryan, I'm actually thinking, based on the wood you used for your water relief, that we should pull the wood out of here and replace it with that.
Well, do you
so
like
it
the
would match, and
darker
B,
wood
because
or
I like
the-
it. No, I think the lighter wood matches with the grass and stuff better.
All right.
Yeah. All right, you've given me something to think about.
Bit of
Hey.
sway there.
That's a good job.
What I'm all
right.
about.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for part 1.
Yeah,
I have 7 minutes of footage.
that's good. Hey, we'll use some of it.
Let's pause.